Good morning, friends. Now we are discussing transportation problem using column minima method of module number 3 in this subject operation research. So find the solution using column minima method. So here the matrix given here is showing the cost of shipment from supplier 1 to destination 1. The cost of shipment is 19 units of currency. So similarly from S1 to destination 2 it is 30 units of currency. So like this here the cost of shipment from various suppliers to various destinations are given. So the capacity of supplier 1 is only 7 units of product. Similarly, supplier 2 can supply 9 units and supplier 3 can supply 18 units of the product. Column wise, the demand from the destination 1 is only 5 units. From warehouse or the showroom number 2, the demand is 8 units, here 7 units and 14. The summation of demand should be equal to summation of the supply. So total number of suppliers 3, total number of destinations 4. So suppliers are less here, demand is more. So if the total of demand is equal to total of supply, then the problem will be considered as a balanced one. So here we have 5 plus 8 plus 7 plus 14. So 14 plus 7 21 plus 8 29 plus 5 34. So here summation of supply 18 plus 9 27 plus 7 34. So it is balanced one. So search for the lowermost, so column minima method. So each column go for the lowermost cost. So in the first column, the lowest transportation cost is 19. That is the first cell, S1, D1. So here the demand is 5 in the first column. The corresponding supply is 7. Out of 7 and 5, take minimum 1. So that is 5. So assign 5 to this particular cell. So demand is 5, supply is 7. So the demand complete requirement of this D1 is met. So get rid of this column. So demand becomes 0 now. Supplier, earlier he had 7 units. Now after supplying 5 units, he has 2 units with him, right? 2 here. And get rid of this column number 1. In second column, the smallest cost is 8. So corresponding supply and demand. So supply is 18, demand is 8. So take minimum of it. So that is 8. So 8 units will be assigned to this cost 8 in the next iteration. Cost 8. 8 units are assigned. So its demand is met. So demand becomes 0 now. So here out of 18, 8 units are gone. So 18 minus 8, so that is 10 units. So write 10 in the supply column. 10 here. Now demand becomes 0, so get rid of this column. So in third column, the smallest transportation cost is 40 here. So supply is 9, demand is 7, take the minimum out of 9 and 7. It is 7. So assign 7 to this 40. So out of 9 units available, 7 units are supplied. So it is 9 minus 7, 2 here, and this 7 becomes 0 in the next iteration. So 7 becomes 0 here. So no demand now, all the demand is met. So get rid of the column number D3. So now column D4. So the lowermost transportation cost is 10. So supply is 2, demand is 14. So though requirement is more, availability is only 2. So assign this 2 to this 10. Now supply became 0. So no units are available with the supplier S1. So get rid of S1 in the next table. So I am getting rid of this S1. So supply becomes 0. And here out of 14 requirement, 2 are supplied. So 12 more units are needed. So now we have left out with this 60 and 20. So here I have 2 units of supply, 12 units is requirement. Then I have 20, then 10 and 12. So lowermost out of this is 20. So assign out of 10 and 12. So assign 10 to this 20. 10 to this 20. So if 10 is assigned to 20, so then 10 becomes 0. Out of 12 units requirement, only 10 are supplied. So 2 more units are still to be supplied. So finally left with this 60, 2 and 2. So that 2 will be assigned in the next iteration. So 60, 2 and 2. So finally we have this assignment. So now the total transportation cost is now 19 into 5 plus 10 into 2 plus 40 into 7 plus 60 into 2 plus 8 into 8 plus 20 into 10. So all the demands made 0 and all the supply will made 0. So the total minimum transportation cost comes to here 779. 779. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of allocations is 6 and we have m plus n minus 1. So 3 rows, 4 columns. So 3 plus 4 minus 1. So allocations are also 6. This m plus n minus 1 is also 6. So this solution is non-degenerate. Thank you.